All right, so I'm back. It's been a long time, I guess. I've been busy with a lot of things, but I'm here again. Hopefully, I'm gonna upload I don't know, every month or so. It depends on the work. Anyway, let's talk about how to sing like Jeff Buckley because I see this video is really on my YouTube. It's really popular. I guess people really want to learn about it. Of course, there's no magic pill landing this. Okay, maybe you have to see that video today again and again. Try your own things. Maybe let it rest for a little bit, then return again do the same thing and so on. Anyway, all right. So singing like Jeff Buckley, I can say can be like two things. First off, can be the falsetto sound. And second thing can be the belt sound. When you just scream it and go really high. So before we begin, sign up for my free vocal course. It's gonna help you with your voice. It's in the first link below. Alright, back here with the guitar, just to do some falsetto sounds and see how that goes. So how I just approach that falsetto, basically I try to have my comfortable note doing falsetto. That's a G, okay. So and try to keep it as long as you can. So that way I'm working my diaphragm. When I say keep it, sustain it, and that means like you have to use the diaphragm the best possible way. Otherwise, you will feel it kind of shaky if you use only the throat, okay? And then maybe you go to the next note. But it doesn't matter. Even if you just do 2-3 notes, it's going to be perfectly okay to just see if that works for you. So G sharp, that's a G4, G sharp 4. So and of course I'm losing a little bit sometimes because it's just maybe I'm focused or it's just the first exercise I do for the day, so I'm not really warmed up, to be honest. So you have to spend a little bit more time with that. Just go next note. I'm checking the note, you see, every now and then to see if I'm there. Yeah, I was. That's it's all about just being really focused on that. It's an internal thing, and of course, you have to have less volume than you think. Because if I go like that, I can get the note falsetto or try to do that. That's almost going towards the semi-mixed voice. I want you to just keep it to the falsetto voice. That means as low as volume as possible. Okay. B flat, last one. Okay, so you can do ah or ooh. That was kind of an ooh or e. Whatever feels right for you. Now, today for me feels the ooh like a close thing, but I'm just setting it up there. All right, another exercise, the second exercise I would try would be the staircase exercise. So that would be 4 notes in a row at once. So 1 breath and 4 notes like that. Next pattern. Again, here I lost a little bit. So, and one more. You see that? So the more you do that, you have to just feel it higher and higher, and just maybe open the mouth a little bit, although I'm not doing that. And then go back. Again. Okay, that feels way easier, right? Last one. So when you're doing this, it's, you're gonna have, again, the diaphragm working full on, okay, and stay focused and on the notes and on the placement. That's really important to do that. All right, so last one could be like falsetto thrills. So from one note going a little bit lower, like that's maybe a lot, but let's try. It's gonna go higher, it's gonna be way easier. I started from A4. That was before that C5. So okay. I stay with ooh. You see that? And I do some vibrato special tools in the last note that I'm keeping it. So okay. Again, we have 5. You see that I'm going towards A as I'm going higher. That gives you an option to just be more open when I'm doing this, okay? All right. So that was the first part. Now the second part would be the belt sound. So the belt sound is like when you try to go higher and give that more intensity and grit and power. So in that section, usually you don't have to have air like in the falsetto. It has to be open, but at the same time, not that a pure sound. You have to use your timbre inside of it. So let's say, hey, 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 hey. You see that? I'm opening the mouth now, and I'm just, okay, I'm going with eh. So that's gonna help me, engage what I'm doing there, okay? Instead of just There's ways of doing that instead of just focusing on the throat. So when I'm doing this, when I belt my tone, and I do that sound, I usually focus on my head. Otherwise, it could be just stay on the throat. It's gonna be kind of shaky and tricky to do that. Again, open the mouth. When you're doing this, you have to open the mouth. If you don't open the mouth, it's gonna stuck here, as I said before. So, and I feel it around my name. I just open my mouth. So easy to know. Forget all these skis. I'm not afraid to go, but it goes so slow. See, I open the mouth. I don't open the mouth, it's gonna start here, but now I feel it mostly my soft palate and in my head voice. It's really important to know. Open the mouth. It sounds silly, but or conventional to you, but you have to do it. Open it. Another thing you can do, just go and do one octave lower what you're doing, or just use a cap and just go lower with your voice, so it doesn't feel it in the throat or something when you're doing like that high, because you're gonna break sometimes and you feel like you don't have it, but you have it. As long as you do the exercises and you open them up, it will definitely sound better. So you can open the mouth just one octave lower. See that? Open the mouth, be a little bit more airy. That way it feels better. You don't feel it in the throat and you feel like it's airy, it's up there. Said, okay, that's amazing. I have space, I can do it. Last thing you can do, the most important one, is listen to the songs again and again and again and analyze the vocal parts. If it's gonna be a fast song, just work with an instrument, or if you don't have an instrument, just find a stripped down, slow version of the song and try to work on that. It's really important to just work on what you have and just break down the small parts and make it easy for you. And just, again, work with an instrument. If you work with an instrument, sometimes it's way easier because you hear the notes and you do what you have to do, or otherwise it can be kind of tricky. So that's it for today. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe, suggest any new videos, and see you next time. Bye bye.